Hi everyone, it's me Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, it's day 4 of Lisa's knit race, and I'm up to day 4 of the Garter stitch striped scarf. It's beginner knitting. There's the only saying you can use Click Eaton Country 8 ply or Click Eaton Country Natural 8 ply, but I'm not doing that. I'm using something different. So that's how the scarf will turn out. I'm doing the man's one, which works out to the width about 16 centimetres approximately in width, and length approximately about 180 centimetres. That's how I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it 33 stitches, 176 centimetres, 60 blocks in total. I'll tell you about the blocks as I go along and that, but I do use stitch markers. Now this is what I've done so far. Now I cast on 33 stitches. It does say slip the first stitch of the first row, but I don't. I just knit the whole one. From rows 1 to 14, always slip the first stitch knitwise. So then you're knitting 14 rows. Now this is where the blocks come into it. I slip the stitch knitwise, knit, and then I slip purlwise and purl. Knit, slip, knit the next row, and I slip and purl the next row. Rows 5 through 10, always slipping that first stitch at each end, and then I knit rows 5 to 10. And when you're slipping, the first run is on a knit on the row 1, row 2 you slip on a purlwise, row 3 it's on a knitwise you slip, and row 4 it's a purlwise you slip, and then you follow it all the way up. So I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I'm up to block 39. And that leaves me 21 more blocks to go after that. Now, I use stitch markers so then I can tell you how many days it's taken me so far. So, from here to here is day 1, here to here is day 2, from here to here is day 3, from here to here is day 4. That's the back of it, and there's the front, and that's how it looks. That's how much yarn I have left of the first skein I've used. And it is a pretty colour skein. So now, I'll tell you about the yarn that I'm using. It is a value pack spray yarn. It's made for Spotlight Pty Ltd, www.spotlightstores.com, and it's called Multi. This is where I go to get my yarn from. I brought this when they had it on a clearance table, so I brought what they had on the shelf. It's warm machine wash, warm machine wash or hand wash, do not bleach, cold rinse well, do not wring, dry flat in the shade, do not tumble dry, do not iron, dry cleanable. 100% acrylic, 240 meters per ball, 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, which is what I'm using. And its knitting tension is 19 stitches by 25 rows, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square. I'd imagine you'd be able to use a 4.5 millimeter knitting needle. So there's the first one. That's going to go into my bag, so I can tell you exactly how many yarn skeins I've used out of my stash. And if you don't know, go over to Queen's Craft by Bridget. She's doing a hashtag destash destash 2024 or destash your stash. But I'll link her in the description box. Go over and see. I know it's hashtag destash what you've got 2024. She does have a playlist, but I will put her in the description box, so please go over and check her out and look at what she's been doing with hers. But I need to join this one up with that one, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to join, because if that's all that I've got left, that's not going to give me much to do, is it? And then I find the middle, which I know will be in here somewhere. There you go. I find this is a really, really beautiful colour. I got my pattern from a book from the library. And when I seen it, I thought, yep, I'm going to photocopy that one and have it. But I'm sure you could probably Google it. Or maybe somebody, might have. If you Google it, you might find it somewhere along the line, somewhere. But local libraries are always a good place to go to. Now I join mine like this. And that way, I can keep knitting, and knitting, and knitting. And then, there. See? And then I just cut those two bits off. I'll make sure they are tight. Yep. And I don't need those two. So now I can show you what I have been done. So I slip the first stitch and then I knit. I do that all the way to the end. I knit to the end. I've really been enjoying this pattern. This one and the other pattern that I have. But yeah, but if you go over to Bridget, she does have a playlist. I think it's hashtag dash down 2024. But like I said, I will put her in the description box. Go over and check her out. And while you're at it, check out some of her other videos. And then going back, because I'm up to a knit row again, so I slip that stitch and then I knit to the end. And then I do that all the way to the end. I like the way the colour is. It's a beautiful colour. I do have some more of this yarn in my tote that I'm using. I thought I'd better start using this one. I've had it for a while. Had it for a few years now. And I hadn't touched it, so I thought, yep, it's time to start touching it and start using it. And I also write my rows down on a bit of paper, which I'll show you. So that way I can keep up where I'm up to. And if I have to get up and move and do something or go to the shops, I'm marked off already. So there's the end of the row. Now this, I'm marking off here. Because I do 20 blocks at a time, so I write down 20 blocks. And then I'll mark off as I go along. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows left. And then I've got this block. And then I've got another 20 block to go. So I do hope you get the chance to like and comment. Even if it's a love heart. And I'll see you on the YouTube streets. Bye.